Hello, this is Moohwan from Korea. I'm here today to share you about what network marketing is all about and my personal experiences in new skin business. So are you ready to go with me? Okay, let's start then. Before I jump into the details, I want you to look at the slide first. What do you guys see? Yes, I see the word choice. As we all know that we always make a choice to do something. Of course, we didn't make any choices to be born in this world, since it was our parents' choice. But from the moment of being an adult until now, you all probably agree that our life was full of many choices. Am I right? We make a choice to go outside or stay at home. We make a choice to eat or not to eat. We make a choice to travel around the world or not to travel around the world. But if you flash back to the past, whenever you make a choice, you had probably considered two of these things. They are money and time, isn't it? If you are an employee of a company, you will probably have to ask your boss or line manager whether you can go to vacation or not. If you run your own business, you will not be comfortable enough to go for vacation without any worries because your staff or employees will not meet your expectations. You always want to go to 5 stars or above hotels with your family or people you love, but you always have to manage your budget due to limited monthly income you earn. It will be very awesome to have a freedom whenever you make a choice in our life. But the reality isn't like that. What did we learn back in old days at school? What did our parents say whenever we want to try something new? Everyone who is listening to this seminar now probably had heard this just like a script. Study hard, go to good school, and get a nice and secure job to live the best life. Am I right? And we thought that it was the only solution and believed it. And the choices we make every day are probably the result from the script we heard and we spoke every day. Today's seminar will probably not for everyone, but for those people who'd like to live a different life compared to your previous life, who'd like to live a better life than now, or who'd like to live a life with a freedom of choice. Let me introduce myself first. I was educated in the United States for 9 years from high school to university, which gave me the biggest lesson to be myself and always be positive and be passionate toward to the life that I'm going to live. Because I was majored in interior architecture, which I really wanted to study, I was able to find a job that I really loved and enjoyed working with a big passion to become successful. But after 14 years had been passed in my career, I realized that I was not living a life that I really dreaming for. I was earning high salaries compared to others at work. My title was a director at the age of 39 at a global real estate company, and my wife and I were owning our own house in the middle of Seoul. So by just looking at us, we were living a decent life. But it was just life that I was able to create in a boundary of work and had to sacrifice many things to suffer because I had to compete with others every time. I had to work more than 10 hours every day and even during the weekend. I had to bring a laptop at home to go to work, which exposed myself to high stress because of the stress level I had. Even though I really liked my job, I was looking for an opportunity to live a life that can lead me to a type of life with full freedom. And I eventually met Nu Skin through the product because of the skin asthma I had all on my face and upper body. And 9 years have been passed until now. I'm now creating a life that I was dreaming for by doing Nu Skin business with my wife as a full time. So, what I understood when I met Nu Skin was a type of income we create. And this was one of the books that really helped me to understand it. The name of the book is Rich Dad and Poor Dad, written by Robert Kiyosaki. In this book, there is this quadrant called cash flow quadrant. According to the book, there are millions of jobs out there around the world. And out of all these jobs, the income can be differentiated into 4 different areas. The first one is E, stands for employee, where most of the people are familiar with making a source of income by working as an employee. Normally, you have to get a job to work for 9 to 6, then have them paid accordingly. Within those 9 to 6, you have to sacrifice your time and effort to the company or to the person who hired you. Am I right? And if you quit the job, then the income will be stopped from the following day or following month. This is a normal situation we're faced with. Then you move down to S, which stands for self-employed. This is when you open your own business, such as retail stores, restaurants, and others. Or if you are a professional, such as a doctor, lawyer, designer, you may open your own office. In this case, the hourly income may increase. And also by working more hours, the overall income may increase as well. But the problem is, if you are in a condition of not able to work, then the income will automatically stop because there's no one who can replace your position. So these people are 80% of the world. 80%. And they are the people who are earning active income. Then who are the rest of 20%? They are the people on the right quadrant, BNI. B stands for business owner, and I stands for investor. B quadrant is those people who owns their own business. But one thing different from those people in S quadrant is they have a system which automatically runs without you sitting in the office or in front of the desk to work. Of course, you will have to spend a certain amount of time and efforts to make this system until it automatically runs. But once the system is fully built, you will have an income that can be created without working because of the system is working for you. This will give you the time freedom for you to explore another business. Spend the time with your family and go out for vacation, escaping from the traffics when everyone is on leave. So this type of income is called passive income, which I said 20% of the world. Then those who are in I quadrant, they are the people who already have a strong source of passive income from B quadrant and able to invest on assets such as real estate, shares of the companies, and etc. So they can always go back and forth within B and I quadrant. So going back to B quadrant, where the system is a very important factor, I want to ask you if you have your own system to create the passive income. And if you don't, let me come up with a type of income, type of systems we can have that the book had recommended. They are, the first one was make or buy a big company with hundreds, thousands of employees like Samsung, LG, Infosys, Amazon, Facebook, those kind of big companies. Second is buy a franchise system, not becoming a franchisee, but becoming an owner of a franchise brand like McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, 7-Eleven, and so on. The third one is use network marketing system. Out of these 3, first 2 of them were not the way that I was not able to make or purchase because I will need to have more than millions of capital invested or extraordinary skills and unlimited times to make the foundations of the system. And for these 2, I did not want to sacrifice my whole life because my dream was to live a life with full of freedom as fast as I can. But the last one called network marketing, it was very new to me. But the author Robert Kiyosaki was saying that network marketing will provide the best options for those people who is willing to make a source of passive income with a ready-made business system. So I spent every evening after the work to attend a business opportunity seminar to deep dive into the business because it sounded like it was an opportunity for me. So first, you have to understand what network marketing business is. It is type of business that you can do freely at anywhere and anytime as an online platform. Since network marketing company doesn't do any commercial advertisement compared to this type of traditional distribution, there must be huge cost savings. So compared to the products which expose themselves in advertisement, network marketing products invest more in research and development to manufacture the product with optimized quality within a reasonable price range compared to other products in the market. And since there's no commercial advertisement, company let all the customers who use the products to share the information about the products. And if the customer's friends or family or relatives purchase a product, the company will pay the commission to the person who shared the information. This sort of makes a sense, right? And the system that network marketing company offers, such as below items, they are research and development, manufacturing, legal affairs, accounting, logistics, customer service, returning process, website management, promotions. And here are the items that the company doesn't provide. They are new market expansion, sales and marketing, advertisement, and recruiting. Since network marketing company provides all of the above, except for these four items, it can be an opportunity for an ordinary people because many people out there who seek to operate their own business, they try to build all of them by themselves, which will lead them to invest big amount of money, time, health, and risk. But network marketing business model doesn't if we find a right and trusted network marketing company. So what you have to do is, as I said, new market expansion. Try to find the opportunity in different markets and do the sales and marketing and advertisement and recruit people. So first, what you have to do is use the product first by becoming a member of this company. And then build your customers. Just what I said, share the information to the people around you about the products. Recruit the people to build your team. So find those people who wants to explore the business with you. The fourth is guide and lead your team to duplicate. And then what you have to do is repeat these four every time. This is what you have to do. So I'm saying that I'm not an employee of this network marketing company. I'm a strong partner with the company. Company needs me, and I also need the company. That is why all the bestseller books mentions about network marketing business model, and especially Rich Dad Poor Dad, the author Robert Kiyosaki is saying this. The network marketing industry offers a ready-made business system to anyone wanting to take control of their financial future. So, as I said, the network marketing business model is very similar to online platform, just like Airbnb, Amazon, Alibaba, and others. What we do is just to share the product experiences to the people who has needs and connect them with the company and get a commission through the transactions we make. And compared to these days trend worldwide, this business model well matches with this term called affiliate. The company more on the platform, they expand the opportunities to the customers for let them being an affiliate of the company so that the customers can have more benefits by getting extra incomes to have abundances in their life. Because throughout the world, the inflation is going crazy right now. Everyone is looking for a second job, extra job to earn extra income to live. But in my case, I did not choose Nu Skin because I was able to earn extra income with this business. I chose Nu Skin because I knew that Nu Skin was so powerful, which will lead me to live the life that is full of freedom. And there are numbers of criteria that I studied when I was first joining the business. So let me start with a company called Nu Skin Enterprise I'm partnership with. Nu Skin is US-based company that has global operations in over 50 countries right now with 40 years of history. The company itself is listed in New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, since mid of 90s until now with top financial credibility and had ranked close bells for 5 times. The company also represents state of Utah as one of the best companies for the employers as well. So if you search for Nu Skin Enterprise through authorized financial or business channels, you will be able to see all the detailed and proved records and data of the Nu Skin. And since the company's vision is to become the world's leading integrated beauty and wellness company, powered by our dynamic affiliate opportunity platform, the company has invested more than 500 million US dollar to come up with this digital tool called Stella and Vera to give all members and affiliates the opportunity to have the optimized business environment and to create the lifestyle that people are dreaming for. Next is the product. Nu Skin Enterprise has started the company with a philosophy, all of the good and none of the bad, which have been consistently promised to the market until now. We have 75 in-house scientists for research and development and worldwide testimonials to prove how powerful the products are. Out of all the product lines, Nu Skin's top-notch science is called age lock, which slows down aging process of genes in human body. So basically, the age lock resets all gene expressions back to 90% to young gene expressions. Since my seminar is not about the products today, you may refer to other seminars that are focusing on the products later on. So this is a testimonials when you use AgeLock products. Same person, same genes, just a time difference before taking AgeLock and after taking AgeLock. You see how her face has been changed, right? This is a testimonials of myself. One on the left side was before using Nu Skin, when my skin was full of asthma in 2015. And the right side is 7 years later in 2022. Do you see how my skin got better? And also I look younger, right? And this is how my body stays fit and young with the products taken, combined with home exercises. And these are the testimonials of my wife when she gave a birth to 2 daughters within 3 years. She gained 27 kilos when she was pregnant, but were able to get back to her shape after 3 months, even better than before she was pregnant. And this is a result of WellSpa IO. Every morning, after she did a light jogging, you see the lines on her abs, right? What she did was just use WellSpa IO, just massage it on her abs for 5 minutes every day morning. And she was able to get these lines, definitions on her abs. This is a power of the Nu Skin product. And this is my mother in age of 71 now. She is 71 years old. She's been using Nu Skin products for almost 8 years, and look how healthy and fit she is. She doesn't take any of those medicine other seniors in her age take. She only uses and takes Nu Skin products to make herself better every time. This is why Nu Skin's home beauty device are ranked as #1, given by this global research company called Euromonitor. And also Pharmanex was ranked as #1 in weight management market in Korea for 3 consecutive years. And also in Singapore and Malaysia for many years as well. So you may find so many awards that Nu Skin had received if you search through New Skin Award from the web, right? Then the new market opportunity. Let's watch the short first. Hey, as you saw from the shorts, a new market is going to be opened. You all know that New Skin has operations in 50 countries now. And on top of that, next year, in second quarter, India market will be opened. The market itself has 1.6 population, average of 28, average age of 28, 910 millions of millennials and Generation Z. And 88% populations are able to access to the internet. So the world is focusing on India now. And the country itself is high demanding in wellness and beauty, which means the New Skin will be able to build up a huge market for those of you who would like to become a founder of this market. And also to provide a quality of products with reasonable price range to the middle classes where majority of Indians population is clustered. New Skin will have local manufacturing lines with product lines that are only available for India. Isn't this amazing? And direct selling industry is growing over 13% every year for 3 consecutive years. This is a market, growing market with big potential. And also to provide opportunity platform. New Skin has been partnership with Infosys for digital approach to provide the best platform environments for Indians to explore and grow the business so fast. So all the leaders around the world, including myself, are really focusing on India market right now. And I would like to tell you that if you are interested in joining the business, now will be the right timing for you to join. Then the next is money plan, the compensation plan. Probably everyone has the most interest in compensation plan. I believe because money is very important for everyone to buy the happiness. Money doesn't represent all the happiness, but money is a very important factor to buy the experiences that give us the happiness. And also the type of income you generate is very important as well. So just like what the screen is saying, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own efforts. The key point of New Skin's compensation is leverage. Leverage. Just like franchise system. The way that franchise system make money is they get certain percentage of royalty, average of 3 to 5% for providing all the systems to franchisees, such as brandings, design manuals, ingredients, recipes, operation manuals, and trainings. That is why all the franchise brands out there, they look same. They have same menus, right? In traditional franchise system, there is a owner who can franchise a system to franchisees directly. The owner can franchise a system to as many franchisees as they want if they find right people who seek to become a franchisee. But here's one question for you. If you are a franchisee of McDonald's and you'd like to franchise your McDonald's to one of your friends who is interested in becoming a franchisee, will it be possible? I don't think so. Because of the ownership belongs to the owner, you may introduce your friends to the owner of McDonald's to let them sign for the franchisee contract, but not for you to directly franchise your McDonald's. This is a limitation of traditional franchise system. However, New Skin's franchise system is different. It's quite different. It is not offline store or shop, but you have online platform that connects New Skin and customers. And you can directly franchise as many platforms as you want if you find right people to start this business with you. And up to now, it is very similar to traditional franchise system, right? But these platforms can be also duplicated as well, just like the slides. This is a difference. So let me go over this one more time to make it simple. In traditional franchise system, there is only one owner who can only duplicate or franchise a business model directly. Anyone who became a franchisee or partner of this business model cannot duplicate or franchise from them because they are not the owner. In Nu Skin's franchise system, you are a partner of this company called Nu Skin Enterprise because you do the sales and marketing as an online platform, just like traditional franchise system. You have an ownership to duplicate or franchise your online platform, but they can also have an ownership to duplicate or franchise their online platform as well. And these generations can be expanded up to 6 levels and get 5% royalty consistently. And the royalty is paid from the company directly. This is very powerful and true leverage. I'm 100% sure that there are no other network marketing companies out there who provides 5% 6-level generations. And it is not only you, it is level 6 level generation from each of them. So we are equally getting compensation. And it is reflecting how many platforms I have within 6 levels generation. So in a larger scale, starting from myself, I franchise my platform to these 4 people and teach them and train them how to duplicate it to 4 people, just like what I did. And if this happens, theoretically, it will make this type of map. It can be expanded as large as we can. But as I mentioned, up to 6 level generations. Do you see how large and quick the net expands? This is a leverage. Let me give you an example of simple mathematics. Starting by myself and duplicate it to 4, then it becomes 4, right? Then these 4 duplicates, which becomes 16. Then 64, 256, 1024, and 4096. Do you see how each generation leveraged the number? So within 6 levels generations, you're going to have more than 5,000 platforms. You started from 4, right? And if I increase the number from 4 to 6, right? 6th level, the number has been increased up to almost 50,000. Do you see the difference? Will you be able to make this kind of income in traditional business? Maybe you could once in a while or once in your lifetime. But with Nu Skin's compensation plan, this type of income will be consistently and persistently provided to you. And also you will be able to inherit this to your next generations as well, just like an asset. There's so many jobs or business which can help you to earn money, but there are other things that you will have to sacrifice at the time. You have to sacrifice your health and time. So just like Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So time is very important. The power of passive income will solve every needs that you want to resolve. So to me and my wife, we were striving for our freedom. Our income was high enough to have ourselves to live an ordinary corporate life, but we wanted to live a different life, simply escaping from the boundary of corporate. We wanted to have more income so that we can have more choices. We wanted to have more time so that we can have plenty of time with our family and friends, and also travel around the world whenever we want to. That is why we chose new skill. Let's look at a short clip of Will Smith talking about skydiving.
Confrontation with fear has become a real practice for me since about three years ago. I went skydiving in Dubai, right? And skydiving is a really interesting confront with fear, right? So I gotta stand up. I'm sorry, I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up. All right. So what happens is you go out the night before and you take a drink with your friends and somebody says, yeah, we should go skydiving tomorrow. And you go, yeah, we'll go skydiving tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. And you go, yeah. And everybody goes, yeah. Right? And you go home by yourself, you're like, Right? You're like, well, I mean, they was drunk too. Right? So maybe they not, maybe, I mean, we don't have to go. We don't have to do it. So then that night you're laying in your bed and you just keep, and you're terrified. You keep imagining over and over again jumping out of an airplane and you can't figure out why you would do that, right? And you're laying there and you have the worst night's sleep of your life, but you still have the hope that your friends were drunk, right? So you wake up the next day and you go, down and you say where you were going to meet and everybody's there. You're like, oh, shit. All right, cool, right? So you get in the van and you don't know that your friends had the same night that you had because they're pretending like they didn't. They're like, yeah, man, my uncle's a Navy SEAL, and this is going to be great. I've been looking forward to this. And you're like, oh my God. And your stomach is terrible. You can't eat and everything, but you don't want to be the only punk who doesn't jump out of this airplane. So you get there, and then you have this safety brief. And you're standing there, and the guys will tell you, well, if the chute doesn't open, what's going to happen is you're doing, well, why the hell, what could happen? That the chute wouldn't open, right? So everything's normal. So you fly, and you go up to 14,000 feet, and you notice there's a light. It's red, and it's yellow and green, right? So right now the light's red. So then you start thinking at some point the light's going to go green, but you don't know what's going to happen, right? And you wait, and it goes yellow, and the light goes green, and somebody opens the door, and in that moment you realize you've never been in a freaking airplane with the door open. Terror, right? So you go, and then, if you were smart, you sat in the back, so you don't go first, right? And then people start going out of the airplane, and you go, and the guy walks you up to the end of the thing, and you're standing and your toes are on the edge and you're looking out down to death. And they say on 3, and they say 1, 2, and he pushes you on 2 because people grab on 3, right? Right? And you go, and you fall out of the airplane, and in 1 second you realize that it's the most blissful experience of your life. You're flying, right? It doesn't feel like falling, right? It's like you actually are kind of held a little bit by the wind, and then you start falling, and there's zero fear. You realize that the point of maximum danger is the point of minimum fear. It's bliss. The lesson for me was, why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Just don't go. Why are you scared in your bed 16 hours before you jump? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? What did you need that? The fear is fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything up to the stepping out, there's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump. And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. On the other side of your maximum fear are all of the best things in life. So that was...
Isn't this great? I was like that too. This is when I jumped from the sky of Hawaii back in 2019. I just became age of 40. And it was a moment that I just became a father after 10 years of marriage. It was a time during 4 days of vacation in Hawaii before we were heading to global convention in Utah. I told my friends and parents that I will be trying out for skydiving from 2,400 meter above the sky. And as soon as I told them, this was the feedback I got from them. Oh my gosh, isn't it scary? Isn't it dangerous? You just became a father of a lovely daughter at an age of 40. How about insurance? What if you get hurt? What about your joint? You know, these are the questions and feedbacks that I got from them. But I jumped. But I jumped. As you see the slides, as you see the picture, I jumped because it was my choice. Of course, I was nervous because it was something I've never done before. Once the airplane reached up to 2,400 meters above the sky, the door was open. My heart was beating and pumping so fast, but it was different. When I took a step towards the edge of the open gate, no one knows how it feels. No one knows how it feels when you are flying in the clear and blue sky. It was just fantastic. One of the memorable moments in my life to be remembered without any regret. Same thing when I met Nu Skin. Just like when I experienced skydiving, it was something new that I've never done before and tried before. And people around us were questioning us. Why did you guys leave the jobs that were stable, high in salary, and also good in reputation? Of course, these were important factors to consider to find a job. But more on that, what we were considering was a type of life that we wanted to live. We didn't want to define our life as a job or titles. We wanted to live the life that we can lead by ourselves with full of freedom. That was why more than type of company we were working and type of jobs we have. Because me and my wife are doing Nu Skin business together as a full-time. We are having a totally different life than before because of this powerful vehicle that Nu Skin had given us to us as an opportunity. We are looking at same direction. We are having same vision, and we are leading our own life to the way that we've been dreaming for. Also, we are able to create a different type of environment to our kids as well. Most of the parents are out to work early in the morning and come back home late. And eventually will have to spend whole weekend to spend the time with their kids. But they are tired, right? And also stressed out when Sunday comes. But me and my wife, we are able to control our life, control our environment as much as we can while doing this business, and also create more times to spend with our kids and show them the nature of happy and healthy life. When most people need to have self-discipline to change their lifestyle, they think that it is all about managing the situation or managing the routine. But what I learned throughout this business is rather than managing things surrounding you, it is all about loving yourself. And if you love yourself the most, nobody will control your life, and you will be the one who will make a choice to live your life. And I'm 100% sure that this awesome vehicle, Nu Skin, will help you to meet the best version of yourself. Thank you for listening to my seminar today. Hope to see you guys later. Bye.